Hi, Lion friends. Welcome back to our spelling room. I am Mrs. Gilardi, and I am here to go through your words with you. All right, so I'm going to share my screen real quick. We'll get right to it. Let's get right to it. Sorry about that. Mrs. Gilardi has a tickle in her throat this morning that just will not go away. All right, take a look at um, our Hippo spelling room. We are going over the long I and short I words this week, and today let's get right through those words and figure out what the spellings are like and the sounds of these words, and we'll get started on our activity. Okay, so our first word on our list is dish. Did you notice that SH makes one sound? Again, that's a digraph. We're using a digraph when we use two letters to make one sound. Dish. I put the dish in the dishwasher. Our next word also has a digraph at the end. Rich. Rich. Now you can be rich with money, you can be rich with friends, and you can be rich with family. And I am only rich with two of those, so you can guess which ones. All right. Our next word is nice. Now take a look. This word nice has that magic letter E at the end. So I know that the I is going to say its name, nice. But notice it's not an S, it's a soft C. We have that soft C sound. Our fourth word on our list has another magic letter E at the end, but it has a silent H. That WH digraph makes that H silent. So we're saying while. We have that E at the end that makes the I say its name, while. Next word is clip. Easy enough. I will clip these papers back together and give them to you. Knife. What is going on here? Well, we have a digraph here, and it's KN, and that K is silent. What? Yeah, sometimes we have some words that have that silent K in the beginning. A word that you might use all the time is no. I know what I'm doing. That kind of no also has a silent K at the beginning. So we have no or knife here, and it has that magic letter E, so that I says its name. The next word on our list is 9. I am 9 years old this month. I wish. All right, magic letter E, so we have that I that says its name. Now, you'll notice over here on our paper that we're going to be doing today, there's only one oddball spot. Now, what does that oddball mean again? We just started using oddballs. So our oddball word is a word that has a magic letter E at the end, and the I does not have that long I sound. So let's keep our eye out for that as we're going through our list. All right, our next word is stick. I threw the stick and my dog brought it back. And we have CK at the end here. CK, not just a K, not just a C, we have CK. So that's a special word. Mice rhymes with nice, and it has that same magic letter E at the end. 3 blind mice. I hope I never see them. Then we have the word gift, and then flip, and then thin. We have that digraph again, 2 letters making one sound. Then we have drive, and then we have give. What? Wait, what? This word give has a magic letter E at the end, but I'm not saying the long I sound. That I isn't saying its name. We're not saying give, are we? Goodness, no. So this must be our oddball. Give is with a magic letter E, but does not say the I name. Our next word is 5 and prize. I had a prize for the game. Hike. Notice that's a hike with a K. And then the word that comes next is kick. And when I was in first grade, my teacher always used to say, remember, kick starts with a K and it ends with a K, but there's a C in the middle. So I always remember that. I've taken it with me for the rest of my life. So remember, K starts and ends with a K, and there's a C in the middle. All right, the next word is swim. Then we have the word spill, 2 short I words in a row. And then our last word is dice. Dice rhymes with nice, rhymes with mice, and it has a silent or a soft C sound. All right, now that we've gone through our list, we can go and we can look at our activity for today. So I'm going to share my screen with that. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay, hold on, let me stop the share, make sure I'm in the right thing. Sometimes my computer does not like to cooperate with me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, here we go. All right, here is our sort for this week. Now, we have our short I words and we have our long I words. What's your job today? Well, remember, we're going to pull the first sheet away from the other two. We don't need to unstaple, but we're going to pull this sheet away from the other two, and we're going to cut off this strip over here on the side. So we're going to cut this part out, cut that off. And the first thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and write my name. So you're going to write your name right here where I'm highlighting for you. Okay. Now, I would cut one word at a time because that gives you a chance to practice this one word. You're not going to have little flaps of paper flying all over the place or getting lost on the floor or something like that. So I would do one word at a time, practice reading it as you're cutting it. Dish, dish is my first word. Now, does dish have a short I or a long I sound? I think I heard like pig, like pig. So remember, Miss Bavona always says we have the icky, icky I sound. And if you have that icky, icky I, that's the short I sound. So dish is going to, does dish more match with pig, the I sound, or does it match with kite? Pig, kite, dish, short I or long I, you have to decide. Now remember, just a few minutes ago, we found out what our oddball word was. And remember, our oddball is which word on the list ends with an E, but does not have a long I sound. Well, you're going to have to go back and look through your words and figure that one out. All right, I'm going to stop the share. Hippos, you have been doing a fantastic job. I think you're going to do a great today, and I will see you back here tomorrow so that we can go over our missing letters activity. And you guys have been really good at being letter and word detectives and helping me out with that activity. So I am looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.